Many arguments for theism revolve around external facts. However, it turns out it is possible to prove the existence of God from pure introspection. Popular author Sam Harris explains how via the premises of the introspective argument. Premise 1. The mind exists. The mind, or at least the substance of the mind, that is consciousness, cannot be an illusion, and therefore must exist.
Because consciousness is the one thing in this universe that can't be an illusion. Consciousness is the fact of experience, the fact that something is happening. The fact that the lights are on in some basic sense, even if we don't understand anything. And so so even if I'm a brain in a vat, what I'm calling consciousness is still a manifest fact of reality, and is the basis for every other fact that I would experience or adduce or otherwise bring into the conversation. So I think consciousness can't be an illusion.
Premise 2. Mind cannot reduce to non-mind. There is nothing in what consciousness really is as introspection that reduces to anything non-mental, such as brain states. To demonstrate this fact, one need only attempt to do neuroscience through pure introspection. As Sam Harris points out, it is impossible to reduce consciousness, or pure introspection, to such things as neurons and synapses.
There's nothing about introspection that leads you to sense that your subjectivity is at all dependent or even related to voltage changes and chemical interactions going on inside your head. Okay, you can feel, you can drop acid, you can meditate for a year, you can do whatever you want to perturb your nervous system. You can feel yourself to be one with the universe, and at no point in that transformation do you get a glimpse that there's 100 trillion neurons in your head, or synapses in your head that are doing anything.
Conclusion 1. Consciousness is fundamental. If consciousness exists and is not reducible, then it must be a fundamental substance. Premise 3. Substance dualism is impossible. Due to such problems as the internal contradictions posed by the interaction problem, substance dualism must be rejected.
Now, I'm not a dualist. I think dualism is a virtually, totally bankrupt idea at this point.
Conclusion 2. Monistic idealism entails. Thus, as Sam Harris demonstrates, consciousness is fundamental and no second substance, such as for example matter, can possibly exist. Thus, according to Harris's reasons, monistic idealism is necessarily true, and we are all in Bishop Berkeley's God's dream. And that is why God exists. If you liked this video, subscribe, and don't forget to check out my novel, Alaris, The Lances of Light, on Amazon Kindle in the description below. Now you can find us on Facebook at Idealism and Science versus Atheism. This mind is the matrix of all matter.